Hey guys! So we are in Sofitel because there is a Netflix event. It's See What's Next Junior. And today for Smart Parenting, for our Smart Parenting fam, syempre, I'd like to welcome you all to our Poprica vlog where we talk about anything and everything that's shaking under the parenting sun. Spiced by yours truly, Rica under the mask.
Hey everyone! Good morning! The boys are still asleep, and like what I said, I'm here for Netflix's See What's Next for You Junior Southeast Asia event here in Sofitel. When I was invited to this thing, I immediately said, well, not really immediately, I had to check my schedule, but one of the reasons that made me say yes is because upon checking the schedule, nakita ko talaga that it's going to be good for my children.
That was fun!
You know, when you have kids, everything just becomes different. Like, you just know that you're not living for yourself anymore only, no? I mean, like, you still do live for yourself. You have to mind yourself. Self-care is important. But you also know that your kids play a very, very big role in your family life and that they really do need a lot in life as they grow up, and you are actually going to be the main source of it, diba? One of these things that are, that is recommended by, studies have shown this already, like experts have spoken on the subject, that vacations are very important for a family life. So, hindi lang to para sa mga bata. Of course, the kids enjoy, and it's great for them, but it's also great for the parents. And I do have my own way of saying these things. I know they've been proven scientifically, but I also see it in my own family life. Why these, the creation of core memories and happiness anchors for our children, ourselves, as parents, as families, bakit ba sila importante? So yun ang pag-uusapan natin today. Hindi ba pag tumanda ka na, meron kang tinatawag na happy place? Na yung parang pag sad ka, pag stressed ka, there's this thing that you can tap in your mind that brings you to your happy place. And I think that's what these core memories that you make during your childhood does. It really creates that thing that you can tap within yourself. It's all within you. Now, when you get stressed later on in life, yun yung pwede mong i-access para sa sarili mong well-being. And like I said, this is not something that you just invent, but it's actually proven. I'm actually reading this book right now. So it's Deadly Emotions by Don Colbert. So basically what this book is all about is just talking about how everything that happens to us actually from the outside, that can affect us, that makes us feel or think something, actually does something to our bodies, like really, literally, physically manifests into something. So joy, let's say joy happens to you because of something that has happened outside, is something that manifests in your hormones. And guys, this goes both ways. This goes the way of the parents and also the way of the children. There's a bond between parents and children that can actually create the best of memories or the worst of memories. So we really need to take care of that, and we need to be deliberate about the way that we knit our hearts. And I think that's what it does when you take vacations together. And when I say vacation, please don't think that I'm thinking big hotel or like expensive vacations. It could be just as small as, we're fans of camping, and one main reason why camping is such a hit for us is because it's such a money saver. Cost-effective kasi siya. In fact, napakarami naming practices na sobra naman din talagang affordable. And I'm gonna share with you guys later on kung ano yung mga yon. Pero sa ngayon, pag-usapan natin, ano ba kasi yung importante dito? Bakit ba siya healthy for us? In my own words, I would say it's because it is an opportunity to communicate to your children that they always have a safe space in the world. It's such a talk these days how, you should go with communities that are friends or people, relationships that make you feel safe and not threatened. And that's great because it really has a basis. Like scientifically, natutunan ko to when Philip was just a baby. I read up on brain rules for babies. The author, John Medina, said that learning is not the primary thing that the brain wants to do. What it really wants to do first is to make sure that you will survive. So when you're constantly threatened, the brain is actually very busy surviving. And when the brain is busy surviving, it can't learn anything anymore because it's already using up all of its energy and what have you for the purpose of surviving. Kaya importante ang safe space. Kasi pag may safe space ka, hindi mo kailangan magpaka-busy na isiping kailangan kong mabuhay. So these moments where you get together and just create that kind of bond between you and your kids is very important because it's going to be their happy place and it's gonna be their safe space for the rest of their lives. Na at some point in my life, I did feel like I was covered by two major authorities in my life who have provided everything for me. Because, like provision, that's another thing. It's just really that knowing feeling of no matter what happens, I'm gonna be alright. Because mabubuhay ako, makakasurvive ako, may mag-aalaga sa akin. When we create these moments, kasama kasi yun hindi lang yun yung parang araw-araw na pinapakain ka, o pinapaliguan ka, tinuturuan ka. These bursts of little events in our lives are very, very good because it breaks away from the norm. And when it breaks away from the norm, it really makes a mark in the brain and in the heart that, that one time na ginawa natin to, they remember that feeling. A lot of psychologists say, psychiatrists say, that when you actually have a memory and you remember it, you experience what you experienced from that original moment all over again. Alam mo ba yun? Diba? Isn't that fascinating? So I already talked about creating that happy place, safe space, and also being able to give them that feeling of covering, nakasama under the branch of safety. But I also feel like when we do this as a family, and there's a knitting of hearts, a knowing of each other, it kind of creates an identity within your family na ganito kami magbakasyon ng mga Bonifacios. Actually, that was a thing that my husband and I were very different about. The way we did vacations as Perilajos and the way they did vacations as Bonifacios. However different they also are very characteristic of the kind of family that you come from. And I think that when you have that, it also creates some sort of belonging in you na hindi kasi kami ganyan more of ganito kami. Not that, you don't want to change anymore when you get into marriage and all that. But you kind of like have to create an entirely new thing with your spouse when you do that. But I'm just saying that it kind of creates that feeling of belonging wherein you just know that this is my people. Hindi ka mawawala sa nilaki-laki ng mundo na to na maraming nangyayari at maraming, you can get lost in it. There is a certain unit of people in the world that you can call yours and that will call you mine. And like I said, this can be done in plenty other ways. I'm not just talking about checking in hotels. Some of the things that we do as a family would include camping. Of course, checking in hotels. Gustong-gusto ng mga bata. Kasi, it's fancy. But, my firstborn also says that he's very happy with camping because it's just a very different experience altogether. So, there's also the opportunity to give them different things to learn for whatever you're doing. So, like, let's say camping is more character building than, hotel stays. But all the same, they create core memories. Another thing that we do just from the house, when we don't have a budget, ito murang-mura lang. 500 something pesos a month lang. Subscribe to Netflix. That is like one of our favorite nighttime activities before we sleep, like watch something together. Usually what we do at night is that we watch whatever we want to watch together. So there are shows that the family loves together. So that would be Iron Chef for this season.
Let us prepare for the biggest battle this kitchen has ever seen.
We do have our own thing in our families. And I pray that, as you grow together, you would find more ways of expressing that, the way that you could just continue building core memories and happy anchors for your family that is, special and unique to you. Maybe one last thing that I wanna add to the entire thing is that it's great to create moments while your kids are young, but I hope it doesn't end there. Lalaki ang mga anak natin. And I pray and hope na tayo mga magulang will always find a way to connect with our children and create moments still that are very much like this, that establishes belonging, relationship, a safe space, and a happy place kahit matatanda na sila, di ba? I mean, that is probably what Sunday lunches do, a little dinners here and there do. Sana magawa pa rin natin yun.
Hey everyone! So today is the last day of the Netflix See What's Next Junior event for Southeast Asia, and it's been so fun for us, not only for the kids or for our little family, but also meeting other like-minded moms and dads. And I do hope that you guys who are watching this Poprica vlog did learn something about, or at least got to be affirmed about making it a priority to make core memories for our children, to have happy anchors in our lives as a family, kasi importante talaga yan sa well-being ng isang tao. Habang lumalaki tayo, talagang nakikita natin na itong mga bagay na natatanim natin or nade-deposit natin earlier on in our lives actually play a very, very big part in our very adult lives. So thanks guys. If you want to add some more smart parenting fam, I pray that you would just put it in the comment section below. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you again next time, 6 p.m. Mondays, Smart Parenting's vlog, Poprica with me, spiced by yours truly. Bye guys.